my dear viewers. Welcome to my channel. And guess who we have today? It's Yashoda ma'am, who is famously known as Dehati Mam. So, we are finally going to talk to her. We are going to discuss many things with her. I'm really looking forward to today's session, and I hope you will enjoy watching this today's episode. So, yes, let's get started with the introduction first. Hello, ma'am. Very good afternoon. And I hope you're doing great. Thank you for being on my channel. And yes, I'm very excited and very much looking forward to have this wonderful conversation with you. Okay, so
Good afternoon, ma'am.
shall
Good afternoon. I'm doing amazing. I would say I'm in my element, and I'm totally exuberant for having this session. And first of all, I would say thank you for welcoming me in this particular way, and I'm feeling overwhelmed. You just tell me, how are you doing?
I'm doing great as always. Much excited to see you. And after, when you joined, it just made my day. So I'm really very happy and very excited to have this conversation with you. So, yes, ma'am, I think we should start with a little introduction. I know many people know you. You're so famous on YouTube, but still a little brief introduction of you. Could you please
Sure,
share
ma'am.
it?
Sure. So, first of all, thanks for giving me this wonderful opportunity to introduce myself. As you already know, my name is Yashoda and I'm from Uttar Pradesh. Currently, I'm connecting with you from a very small district, Koshambi. And talking about my studies, so I have just done my schooling from Punjab board, and I'm a full-time homemaker, part-time YouTuber, and just kind of other learners. I'm also an enthusiastic learner. If I talk about my hobbies, so I love spending time only with Srindri, and I love spending time only with me. That's all about me. And yeah,
That's so
whenever
lovely to know.
whenever I get opportunity, so I love connecting with my co-learners or with some mentors so that they can guide me and they can help me to grow myself as well as to help me to master this language. That's all about me.
I always feel that you're such an inspiration for many women, especially from the village. You achieved such a, thing that nobody else can even imagine. I have seen in the village, women have no dreams. They are struggling with
Yes,
the family or everything in their life, but they have this goal. They want to do something. They want to be financially independent. So you have made all that possible. So I must say that it's a huge achievement, and you are inspiring so many women, right? So I have a lot of questions in mind. I'm going to ask you, right?
please. Oh,
Yes, I always wanted to know, what motivated you to learn this language and how was your English journey? What struggles you faced? I'm sure there must have been so many challenges because you're
yes,
from a
yes.
village background. So let me start with the first question. What's your motivation behind learning this language?
So, but first of all, if you don't mind, could you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, yeah, I'm so sorry. I
Yeah.
forgot to introduce myself.
No,
So
no
my name
problem.
is
No issues.
Pooja. Okay. My name is Pooja. I am from Delhi. I'm a certified English trainer. Okay. I have done my certification in IELTS and TEFL. Apart from being a homemaker, I am a spoken English trainer at Ocean English Academy. So I have experience of teaching all kinds of students, beginner, intermediate, advanced. I have taught Indian as well as international students. And mostly I have interacted with homemakers, right? So I can say teaching is my passion. I really enjoy teaching this language, and I'm so enthusiastic of this language, I can say. So that's a bit about me. Shall we proceed with the
Yeah, I would
questions
say I'm
now?
so lucky. I'm so lucky to connect with you and having
I
this
know.
session.
No, it's my pleasure. I'm truly honored. All right. Yes, ma'am. So, yes, I would like to know, what was your motivation behind learning this language?
Um, before starting telling about this journey, I would say I got motivation to start working on YouTube. And just because of I wanted to earn money from YouTube, I wanted to be a YouTuber, become a YouTuber, famous YouTuber, sort of things.
Which you are.
So I learned everything, and I started 2 or 3 YouTube channel, but they didn't work. So in the last time, this language, uh, I found this very captivating for me, and I thought about if normal people they can speak, then why can't I? I am also part of this country. If people from India they are speaking this language, then I can also. And then I started doing listening practice and earning money from YouTube and helping my husband financially. That was my perspective at the time, and that was my motivation to do something for my husband.
That's so sweet. And I'm sure that you must be so proud that today you are helping your husband because you have such a big channel, right?
Yes, yes, yes,
So it's really good to see that. So you started with that thought that you want to be financially independent, and later you were figuring things out when, lastly you realized that English is something that worked for you. Okay, that's really nice. So, ma'am,
yeah.
how was your English journey when it started, and what resources you used to learn this language, and what struggles and challenges you faced?
I think the struggle was always there. There's no doubt. Back then, there was no environment, there was no support as well. And even there was no partner to speak with. But at that very moment, I was so blessed that I had a smartphone, and I had, especially in my smartphone, I had some access like YouTube. Okay, so I used YouTube as my teacher. YouTube has become my teacher, and YouTube has taught me everything. I, I would spend at least 4 and 5 hours only for doing listening practice. And I did only 10 to 15 days listening practice. After that, I decided, yeah, now I'm going to make my videos. Whatever I used to listen, I used to describe using my own way. And if I talk about my confidence, so this thing was still there in my mind that I'm the best. I never ever compared myself with anyone, and because of this I always feel confident, because facing camera, it's not a very small thing. We have to have lots of courage to speak before this camera. Even earlier I was not aware about how to make videos, but gradually I have learned one by one everything. And I also, first I focused only on listening, then speaking. And after started speaking, after getting confidence, then I started working on my grammar part, because there's no doubt, if you really want to become precise speaker, then you should work on grammar as well. And even when I started my journey at that time, I was not aware about even a single grammar rule, but I just kept scrolling, I just kept watching so many grammar related videos. So I focused on so many things, but I was kind of person who never focused on reading and writing, and still I'm not too good doing writing practice, but I have already started doing reading practice. So in this way my journey started. And struggle was always there. When I was living in a rental house at that time, I was so passionate about learning this language. And then we earned money from YouTube, so we thought about getting build our own house. And the day when it got built, so at the time when we had to shift here, so one thing was there in my mind, that now I would spend my time with my family members. I would go to my farm, I would spend do this, do that. And in this excitement, I forgot about English language, and I was not
Okay.
having sessions. I was not taking this so seriously. So since then, when I have shifted here, yeah, today itself, like उस time से लेके अभी तक, I have been juggling, because now my routine has changed, and people around me they have different perspective as compared to me. So making them understand and prioritizing your time, it's really very difficult, but still I'm just thriving. I know that I don't know how much time will it take for me to get that at position, or to become a precise speaker or proficient speaker, but I would keep doing it. This is in my
That's
mind.
such a great answer. That's such lovely to hear your answer. And I can say, yeah, so actually, um, my journey started, English learning journey started during COVID period. Okay. So let me start from the beginning. I studied in English medium school. My father was in army, so I got the opportunity to study in army public school, which used to be English medium. So my base was strong. I could understand everything. I could speak a little bit, but the fluency was lacking somewhere. So I decided that in COVID period, I'm going to be, focus a lot on my English journey, and I will turn out to be a good speaker and very confident also. So then I started listening. I started my listening practice on YouTube. After that, I joined few groups for my day-to-day conversation and for having group discussion because that ultimately boosted my confidence. And after listening and speaking practice, I realized that now I'm able to speak comfortably and confidently in front of, like I can handle conversation with everyone. So my journey was not so consistent. It was on and off. हाँ कभी लगता था कि हाँ इम्प्रूव करना है, फिर कुछ दिन बाद लगता था कि नहीं अब किसी और चीज पे हमारा फोकस चला जाता था. So it there used to be this on and off thing happening. And after this, I started teaching. I started I also enjoyed teaching a lot. I started with offline teaching, and after that I decided कि ना there are some platform where I can apply. So I got the opportunity to work at Ocean English Academy. There's a YouTube channel also by this name, you know. So there I started teaching, and it's been more than 2 years that I'm teaching there. So still I feel like, okay, I can speak, I can handle a conversation with everyone, but I feel like, I'm lacking somewhere. Like we all need improvement. We all want to progress further. So then I decided to have the certification, TEFL and IELTS certification, so that it can just help me to build a strong resume and just explore more opportunities. That was the reason for this TEFL certification, just for my career advancement. But overall, if I feel like, am I satisfied with my English level? Not yet, right? I still feel there's a huge scope for improvement. I still feel like I use very basic words, so I need to, boost my vocabulary and just there are so many things to learn in this language, right? So I really am trying very hard to explore different things and figure out which will work, which method will work for me. So this is something I did, but I never joined any coaching institute, or I never, thought that, something will work out quickly. I was patient through my journey. I had a lot of patience. I had trust in me that, yes, it's a slow process. It will take time. So I used to take each step, small steps each day. That eventually gives the result, I feel.
But I can say you have really improved a lot, and I don't think so. Yeah, vocabulary, we need to add so many vocabularies, okay? But all in all, you are so good. You are kind of
Yeah.
a kind of a pro speaker, I would say.
Yeah. Thank you so much for this
And even
compliment. I,
speaking, your space is quite fast. The
yes,
way I
I
speak,
do.
I also want to pace my like क्या बोलते हैं? I also want to increase my pace, but I'm not able to do that because I
But it's
sometimes
okay.
I think it's my own pace because
Hmm.
I don't speak too. Usually, I speak only in this way, even when it comes to speaking my own mother tongue. I'm not first thing that I'm not kind of a chatterbox person. I hardly get
Okay.
opportunity to somebody, and even then, I don't feel like talking to anyone. So just because of this language, I'm getting opportunity.
Yes.
Earlier an introvert person. I never ever felt like talking to anybody. But because of this
Hmm.
language, now it's become compulsory for me to have sessions, to share my insights, to take others' insights, okay, and get knowledge. So now it has become mandatory for me. But earlier I didn't take this thing so seriously. Earlier I was thinking there's no need to talk to others. But now I can understand you have to, if you really want to work on yourself, you want to be bold person, then you have to work on everything. Improving
Yes, I
ourselves
totally agree.
is really can't. We are
Because you
human
need to
beings.
have exposure.
Yeah,
If you don't expose yourself, then you will be limited to that, the basic set of people. Like you need to have conversation with every kind of person. Like it could be beginner, intermediate, advanced, everyone from different backgrounds, so that you can open up. Because like you, I'm also an introvert. For me also, it was a challenge to have conversation with random people. And sometimes I just feel like, oh my God, what should I speak? What should I answer? What should I ask her? So it really, but it's a part of our profession, so we have to do it. So yes, through this journey, I have really learned a lot. I have gained so much experience, and yes, my confidence level has also increased But
So,
I
what
really
about,
want to improve more.
and did you think about becoming a YouTuber? Because you are already very good at speaking, you are providing like offline classes or online classes. You have already
Yes.
trained so many throughout the India. So, what was your need for starting YouTube? And what was that thought because of which you started working?
Ma'am, as you said, YouTube, it's not just a platform where we can just, put out our talent or whatever skills we have. I always thought that it's a very good platform where I can help others. I can also, come out and also shape my personality because I want that exposure, that opportunity, which only YouTube can provide, right? Because here we get so many people to connect with. And when people share their journeys with us and they appreciate our work, it really feels so proud. It's such a proud feeling for us, right? So for me, I started it just for my passion of teaching, but slowly I started enjoying it because I felt that I'm also improving because of this channel. I need to be consistent. I need to be disciplined also because, people are waiting for the content. That's why through this channel, I think I saw a lot of improvement in myself, and I think there's a long way ahead. I still haven't reached my goal because what my goal is that, as I said, I'm a camera shy person. I have a kind of shy and reserved personality. I can't open up in front of him. I might look I'm confident, but I'm not, to be honest. So I want to boost my confidence to a level where I can just speak openly, even on any big stage. If I have to like go for public speaking in future, I can do that easily. For that, I have to get rid of my fear and overcome my hesitation to speak. So through this channel, I will not only get the opportunity to help others, as I can share my knowledge with them, but also I can boost my confidence and I can become a very confident public speaker in future. And also it's a great source of second income. So let's see. I'm not sure yet. Yes.
Yeah. Money is always there. There's no doubt we will earn money from YouTube. But first of all, we need to just work on that particular skill. And whatever you are doing, it's really very good. I would say so many people, they are so much privileged that because of you, they are thriving and they are able to work on their dreams.
Yes, ma'am. That's
Yeah.
totally true. Yes, everybody knows you. Whenever I have to give an example of a woman who has learned this language even without no support or I can say no atmosphere, then I always take your name. I tell them if you can do
Thank
it, then they can also do it.
you. You really made my day just by saying this. And
Yes,
I think
ma'am.
because of these kind of appreciation from my supporters, I am able to be consistent. Otherwise, I would have left working on my journey as well as working on YouTube. But when people they appreciate my work, they always push me through their motivational comments. So I think like that. No, there's no need to give up. If
Mm,
you are not able to run, so at least crawl or walk. If you are not able to walk, scroll, but at least do something. There's no need to giving up. So now I have made my
that's true.
mind that no matter what happens, I will not give up. I'll just keep thriving because
Yes,
problems are
yes.
always there in life. We can't do anything regarding problems.
Always. It will keep on increasing, but you should just do what is in your hands, what is in your control. I agree.
Yes,
Problems
yes.
will always be there.
That
Okay.
you want to ask from me. I think you started. We had this session just because of you. You wanted to ask so many questions, but I interpreted a lot.
No, 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 no. I think you already answered my questions very well. I got to know so much about you. And I'm glad I also got the opportunity to share something about my life and my journey with you. And I'm really great to have this wonderful, wonderful conversation with you. And it just made my day, I can say. Thank you so much, ma'am, for being on this session. And thank you for giving me this
I
opportunity.
enjoyed this session, though we faced lots of problems, but finally we
Yeah.
did it.
Yes, I'm glad we did it. Thank you,
Uh,
ma'am. Have a great day.
okay,
Thank you.
ma'am. See you. Just take care
See
of
you next
yourself
time.
and just your insights with us.
Sure, sure. Thank you, ma'am.